The moon will rise again. I hope you'll be waiting for you, my friend. Up there, wait.
Hi, this is Janice Hallman. I'm with the Compassionate Friends. Our monthly chapter meeting is April 18th at 6:30 to 8
Is that the third
at the
Tuesday?
Salem Hospital Building D, first meeting, and it's the Diabetic Kitchen is where we meet and have our meeting. So I just wanted to put that out. And to
What brought
tell
you
you
here?
what brought us here is
Sorry, I love you.
just a second. Pictures from the heart. If you see these pictures from the heart in the front, this will explain why they're there. Since we have lost our children, part of what remains of them are pictures from the heart, which are those mental images we hold so dear. For some of us, these pictures are memories of what has been, and for others, these pictures are a dream of what might have been. And for some of us, these pictures are a little of both. For us, dreams and memories are really the same. It is the dimension where our children now reside. In a sense, dreams are nothing more than memories of the future, because we remember our children by the dreams we had for them, and the memories are nothing more than dreams of the past, because to remember them is certainly to dream of them. I believe it is incorrect to think that someone will not hurt as much because they only had their child for a little while, or to think that someone will not hurt as much because their child had the chance to grow up. In these dreams and memories, these pictures from the heart of all our children are infants, and all of our children have grown up. The sadness and pain comes from the broken heart, the memories and the dreams from the pieces that remained. This is from Kenneth Hensley, TCF, Nashville, Tennessee.
That was very nice.
Yes.
And these are pictures of my daughter, my sister, Julie, and who was the last one? I can't remember. Larry. Yeah, and I want a colored picture of Larry. I want Larry with black with his hair.
I hate to say it, but the
I-
only ones I have are old ones.
I know, but
I like the
I
old ones.
want to get a new one, and then we want a picture of my mother, and
Yep,
so
we'll
then
get those
my
here next month.
thing will be complete. Well, kind of, sort of.
For
But
our
anyway,
family, yes.
yes,
For
for
our
our
family.
But it's been a rough month for me.
Mhm.
And the anniversary of Katrina passing, and now April's coming up, and it's Julie's birthday, so that'll be a
anniversary
trigger.
death. Yeah. Yep, agreed.
So
I've been
Yeah.
feeling a little more stressed lately too, because of all the stuff coming up. And
right, it's hard.
Yeah.
So Sean, do you have anything to share?
Co-host.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm co-host Sean. And I'm here with the Compassionate Friends Network. And my grandparents, sister, quite a few people. I'm old enough now that I've lost quite a few people through my life, friends, family. You really don't realize how much it can hurt
Right.
until
It happens.
someone you're close is gone, and some people you don't even realize you're that close with until they're gone. So try to make every day the biggest memory and something very special with the people you love. But I love how the Compassionate Friends helps with grief and people that have lost family and loved ones. Because it can be hard to get through sometimes. It takes you off guard.
Right.
When all of a sudden someone you love is gone, sometimes it just feels like a brick wall smacks right into you, and life just stops for a little while. It may not always feel that way. You might be strong and keep pushing forward, but it eventually catches up to you. You may think you're tough, but it will resurface eventually. And Compassionate Friends helps you cope
Yes.
with all that. But not only are they there to help you cope, I have felt very close with everybody that I've met in the Compassionate Friends groups. And I guess there are groups all over the country, in other countries,
Well, it's
all
like-
over the world.
Yeah, it's like our band, you know. We don't believe in fans, we believe in friends.
Right,
If you're not friends, you're family. So
yeah,
basically, friends are family to me.
they are. And that's a motto that we're gonna stick with
Always.
for the rest of our career,
Life.
rest of our life.
For life, man.
Can't really call it a career if you're not making money doing it, but or maybe you
worried
can.
about
We're not worried about that.
To inspire people and to make them feel happiness is an easier choice.
Yeah, and these are all things that we say in our band.
Yeah.
This is No Doubt, and I'm Sean with Good Karma Band, and we try to come at the band thing and being on stage from a different angle from hopefully a lot of other people out there. We try to be different. We try to be closer with our audience. And I don't even like calling them an audience because they're our friends.
Yeah,
You
they're
are
our
our
friends.
friends. You're not our fans. Heck, you're not our audience. Even the hecklers.
Yeah.
We've had
Hecklers
hecklers
are
out there
friends.
that instantly became friends with
Yep.
us. And you know what? The crowd just showered love all over them even.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm here for the Compassionate Friends, and I really love what they're doing. And even listening to people talk from the groups helped me cope with things that I've gone through and helped me look into the future and see what I need to do to, you can actually cope
Right.
a little bit before things do happen. You can prepare yourself a little bit. Not fully, but I tell you what, you can feel the love and get really close with someone for
Well, do
when
you-
they do pass away.
Do you have any videos, homemade movies
Of what?
of your family? They didn't
Ye-
have those back in their days?
They had they actually had
the tapes?
They had battery operated cameras, but they were still reel to reel when I was a kid.
Right.
I mean, there was some VHS and stuff like that, but that was just coming out for the rich people, and I wasn't a rich person.
Well, maybe you should look around and you never know what you might find.
I have found old black and whites of my grandparents when they were really young.
Awesome.
I don't have any photos of my sister. I never met her.
Yeah, I know.
So
Sorry,
I didn't
brother.
find out until I was a pre-teenager about her death, and finding out about that it was a shock. Even though I didn't know her, it's still a shock.
Because you could have been at least
right.
Yeah.
giving feelings out for and doing things to make yourself feel better.
Yeah.
You know, and then just all of a sudden, just bam. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, and I'm only 37 years old, and sometimes I feel like I have lost more friends than I need to at this age. Yeah, I talk with my grandparents, and they talk about people they've lost throughout the years, and I'm like, man, I've lost quite a few myself. I've had a lot of friends that I went to school with. It was a small class, and a really big percentage died either because of car accidents, cancer,
Yeah, well, I think now that
heart
we're
attacks, brain hemorrhages. It's amazing.
Yeah, when you get into your late 30s and stuff, then you kind of grow up.
Yeah.
Except for me. But you realize how the people are dropping off around you everywhere. I mean, even all of a lot of famous music stars and stuff like that.
I've been seeing a lot of those lately.
Just the last couple of years, a lot of them been dropping off. And and it's like, even with me, it's like, there's only a few left in my really close family, really,
So what's it called? Time is short.
Time is short, so live well and love well.
Yep.
That's what I always say. And anyways, I've No Doubt, Good Karma Band, here to support the Compassionate Friends, my aunt, and I'm here for my dad and my other families.
Are we looking for a guest to be on the show with us?
Yes, we are looking
So
for it.
so if you'd like to be a guest, you can contact us through the Good Karma Band Facebook,
Right.
and I'll relay the message to Janny over here.
Yep. Janny's on
Yep.
Facebook too, or Compassionate Friends Salem chapter,
Right.
and Janny will get a message from them also.
Okay, yeah. So call the Compassionate
Come down
Friends
here. We'd love to
Salem
have you
chapter,
in for a guest.
or message Good Karma Band Facebook.
Yeah. I've got the names of people. I just have to find them. I was looking through the people to contact, and the one that I was supposed to contact isn't there. But I'll call the rest of them and
Yeah.
talk to them.
So, like I've always said in the past, try not to think of the bad memories, because I'm bad at it too. I just keep watching videos, and it just takes me right back to that moment. You know, I hate to say it, just like I've said before, where they crumbled right in my arms. It's tough, but I know that's going to happen when I watch it. So I make myself, like you're saying, I'm like, no, don't think about that. Only good thoughts. Don't think about the last moment that you had with them.
Right.
Think about the good times. And I do that with my dad. When I miss him, I think about the good times. I don't ever think about the bad times. But although some of the bad times are kind of funny. So, especially a couple times when I got whoopings.
Oh,
But, I mean, that's not a very good memory. But as you can tell, I'm laughing. So obviously it's good for me.
times camping when you guys
Yeah.
got
Yeah, but there was a lot of times where
Oh.
really good stuff happened and I wasn't there, and I really regretted that. But so I just want to say, if you're feeling like you're going to lose somebody, or because that can cause anxiety and stuff, but just spend time with your family or friends that you are really close to you, and don't put them off just because you want to go do something else. Spend time with them. It's important, because when they're gone, you'll be very appreciative that you spent that time.
That's true.
And so with that, I got a poem here
Yep.
that I'd like to read, and it's called Miss You. And it's by Greta Vinny from the Compassionate Friends Network in Yamaka, Washington.
Cool.
Okay, these glasses are hard for me to read. These ones are funny on me. I just can't believe it. The sun still rises and sets. The moons and stars still shine. The flowers still bloom. The birds still sing. I expected a change in everything. I just can't believe it. It still gets light and dark. The ocean still has waves. The rain still rains. The wind still blows. It is because of you they do not now.
I know exactly what she's saying.
I just can't believe it. I thought the world would stop. When in my house I found an empty chair, a missing smile, and I thought it would stop just for a while. I just can't believe it.
So it sounds like to me, when I've experienced this, when you get overwhelmed,
Yes. I can't believe it.
or when you suffer a heartbeat or depression,
Yeah.
it feels like the whole world turns on you,
Yeah.
and everything around you just goes bad, goes black. It sounds like the ocean waves stop. You don't even notice anything good in your life anymore.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain
The
earlier.
Compassionate Friends can definitely help turn that around.
Because they've been through it.
Right.
They're not professionals. We're just people like you and me and you out there. They know what it takes to get through it for them, and they will share that with you. And they won't even say anything to you. If you just want to talk to them, they're there to listen, because sometimes that's what it takes.
If it helps you to listen to
That's-
their stories, it helps.
Yeah.
If it doesn't help you,
Yeah.
it helps them to
It
listen.
helps me just to have someone to listen to me and my feelings, And then once I've done that, I feel a lot better.
And
Until
what-
next time.
And one of the things they say is, if it's 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and you need to talk to somebody,
Yeah.
then you need to call them, because they're there for you if that's what you need at that time during the hour.
And we'll leave a phone number up here
Yeah.
Definitely.
for the Salem chapter, so if you want to call
But
them.
they do have that. And when I went, what they told me to watch a funny movie, and I tried every funny movie I could think of, and it wasn't until I got a picture of our Christmas Eve's at Grandma's house
a
that
copy
I
of the
found
video.
the picture, and I was just laughing my head off. And
That was a real
it's-
funny one.
It was a funny
It's a
one.
great video that year.
And then people walking going, well, they're not here. And I go, well, they all live in my heart. So they're in my heart. They're not here in this life, but they are here.
Right.
because you hold them within your heart. And I won't ever forget your dad
Neither will
because
I.
he's saved me a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And I remember one Christmas Eve when I wrecked the car, and he came over and got me and the kids and brought us back. And then he had to take us all the way back and then come back to get his family. I mean,
Yeah.
your dad is a very, very
Yeah,
special person.
He was awesome.
And we
Wouldn't
all
have asked
miss
for
him.
any different.
And it's a loss, but it's just,
Yeah.
you can't. I hurt because Jeanette hurts.
Yeah.
And when Jeanette cries, I cry because I know she misses them. I know she does.
Which is my mom.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to call the compassionate
Yeah.
friends, even if you
Yeah,
don't
don't
know
be
what to
afraid.
say, and
Right.
if you're afraid to say anything. Because I called them, and I tell you what, that phone was
How
silent.
long did you sit there silent?
I don't.
2-3 minutes?
It seemed like an eternity,
Oh, okay.
but the calm voice on the other
Yep.
side of the phone
She said
knew
thank you. I told her.
knew how. Yes, thank you.
Oh, you said her name this time. She
No, I
busted.
said-
I thought you
no.
said Becky.
No.
But she-
Okay.
but
I
she-
said I talked to her, and I
Okay.
told her what you said, and
Yes.
she said thank you.
Oh, she's awesome. She knew how to open
Right.
me up right away.
Well, just remember, it's about time to count down. We're running out of time, but we want to let you know that we meet the third Tuesday of the month from 6:30 to 8. Terry says go on your local line, check your chapter in the city and the state, and put TCIF, and they will give you to a place that is in your area.
Find a local
So
chapter.
it's about time to go. We'll see you all next month. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks for tuning in to the Compassionate Friends Salem chapter on Channel 23.
And this is a special song. You know,
All you friends out there.
yeah, we've got Captain PD over here on the left. I'm Sean. We've got No Doubt on the right. And you are not our fans. You are our friends. And if you're not our friends,
Hello, friends.
so this song is called Friends, and this is dedicated to you. I'm just sitting here pondering my day. I just want to say, hey, 'cause you're my friend.
Oh, you're my friend.
I'm just sitting here playing with my calling, trying to make you
You're a dollar. 'Cause you're my friend. You're my friend. I love you, man. Oh, you're my friend. Oh, you're my friend. You're my friend. I love you, man. Oh, my man.
my friend. We've done a lot together, beat the storms and weather. 'Cause
You're my friend.
You're always there when I need you. I'm there when you need me too. 'Cause you're my friend.
You're my friend. I love you, man. Oh, you're my friend. You're my friend. You're my friend. I love you, man. Oh,
Thank you. You're our friends.
Thank you.
Last song. I hope you enjoyed the Compassionate Friends show.
Thank you for
much. The moon